Checking is really important. So if you want to learn how to defend yourself against a standard Thai kick, right, which is the normal kick that you're going to get from any MMA fighter who knows what they're doing, or from any Thai boxer, the Thai kick's a great kick. It's very powerful, it's very effective, but there are ways to defend yourself from it. And the most simple one, the most direct one, is just called a check. And a check basically is like this. I'll break it down for you. It basically looks like this movement. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of exaggerate it for the sake of instruction, but I'm going to bring my knee up, and as my knee comes up, depending on whether it's a low kick or whether it's a high kick to the body, right? So these things matter. If it's a low kick, you're just going to bring it out. So I'm in my fighting stance. I'm just going to bring it like this. Boom, boom. It's not spectacular. Now, it's important about the feet right now. So like I said, I'm exaggerating this stuff, so I want to break it down. I want you to think about it, and then I want you to apply all the elements that I'm teaching you. You can bring your toe up like this, and then back down. Toe up and then back down. Now, I'm not going way out of my way. I'm not going out like this. Okay, I'm not being really out of the ordinary here or totally exaggerated in that respect. That's dangerous because it opens you up. I'm not too much in on my center, because if I do that, I lose my balance. I'm not effective either. It's literally really simple from your stance, just like that. Boom, you take it. Boom, you take it. And you bring your toe up because it adds more surface area, right? The truth of the matter is, you think when you're doing this, when you're first learning it, there's a reason why we wear instep guards and shin guards, because quite frankly, you're going to get goose-egged as you practice. But when you're first doing this, you initially think, God, that's going to kill me if I get hit. And don't get me wrong, it can hurt, but it's not going to hurt you nearly as much as your opponent who is throwing the kick at you when you defend and you provide a check. It's also called the shield in some MMA circles. Essentially, though, it's just checking, okay? Again, you're in your stance, they throw a low kick, bring your toes up, bring it up, right? Capture it. Don't hyperextend. Don't be too low. Watch that dynamic of that movement. And if they do a body shot, well, all you're going to do now is you're going to put your elbow into the game. But look, let me first show you sideways on that check, right? So I'm here, and I just check. A little bit out, but not too much. I'm not going way out. I'm not going way in. That would be a cross. Now, you can do a cross. That's a different one. Okay, that's a different part of the shield or checking. In this case, just simple, basic checking. Low kick, low kick, low kick. Now, body kicks. Working the Thai high kick into the rib cage. This elbow now comes down. It doesn't come down directly on top. It doesn't come on the inside, because then it can cause damage when I'm kicked. It goes slightly to the outside of my thigh, about right here, and I'm going to crunch my body up, right? The reason I'm doing that is because I want to make myself less of a target. I don't want to be all extended up like this as I'm doing it. So the elbow comes down slightly on the side of the knee, just enough to where it connects with it. That provides a really solid wall and a point of impact. Okay? So it looks like this. Again. Same thing with the toes. Bring the toes up and then back down. I'm fighting. Boom, boom. I defend myself and I start to scrunch. Scrunch. Again, I'm exaggerating for the sake of instruction. It's really a simple, easy defense for the Thai kick, whether it's low or whether it's high. Take a look at it, think about it, and get with an opponent, somebody who you work with and you train with, and try it out. Probably a good idea to wear shin guards with an instep protector as you're getting to know this and as you develop your shins to be able to take more of an impact. Because I'm telling you, during practice, man, you mess it up, you're going to be walking with a limp for a little while. If you go watch online fights in Thai boxing, you will see this used religiously. You'll also see people, you know, who suffer the consequences. They come in really hard and fast on a Thai kick, which is very logical. Just so happens the person they're working with knows what they're doing, and boom, protects themselves, and the consequences are disastrous. It's pretty scary what can happen. So that's a basic defense to a Thai kick, whether it's low or whether it's high to the body, called checking or the shield.